Okay guys, welcome back. This is another top 10, and this video is the top 10 Eza'S of 2024. Yeah, we're doing the best Eza'S of this entire year overall. So, actually, I got all the characters on this list actually, so I can just go to... well, let's go to the first one right now. And at number 10, we got Tech Ultimate Gohan. Surprising you think I have him on the list. He wouldn't have been on this list if Glorio didn't exist. Glorio's performance makes him jump way higher. I got him to about 1 million defense on turn 3 due to Glorio's support. That's the fastest I ever got him to 1 million defense. This guy's pretty good, even without Glorio. Of course, he started aging out with, starting hitting harder. But with Glorio, this guy's going to age way better now. He stacks 50%, infinite. He has damage reduction, and for the first turn, he can launch additional, he has damage reduction the first turn, extra defense, and then he keeps guarding, keeps stacking, and then once you get to this is when he becomes pretty much cracked. He gets guards, launches additional super, effective against all types, critical hit when facing only one enemy, with their HP being 58 or more, or with a magic boost. This Ultimate Gohan is very good. Very good Easy overall. With Glorio's help, he jumps back into the top 10 for Eza'S. Next, it's going to be an LR. And for me, it's going to be LR Team Turtles. These guys, when they got their Easy during Worldwide, they kept over-delivering. The performance was phenomenal. Defense was great. I don't know what else. I know some people would probably underrate them and might not even have their top 10. But for what the Easy did to them, I like it. Give them defense on their super attacks, and then all that. And if you build a team all around terrifying conquerors or planetary destruction, they got 50% damage reduction right there. And then the supports, the damage effects become effective against all types. Launches as a super and all crits 24. They hit hard. They play. It's a very solid unit overall. I enjoyed them. I still use them here and now. They're still very, very good. So, we are going with LRs again, but this time it's going to be a Dokkan Fest LR. And that is LR Buhan. This guy keeps impressing. With the amount of support they keep releasing, all that, it's insane. With Buhan, the Tech Buhan, now Gloria, because he's on demonic power, this guy just, if you give him enough time in terms of stacking for maybe till like turn 5 and all that, and then he builds up when he's in Buhan specifically, this guy has over 2 million defense, and he will be hitting close to 40 million. This guy can hit 40 million and he'll be over 2 million plus defense with guard. And he has high chance of evading. 2 million plus guard, plus evading, plus hitting 40 million with all that support from Tech Buhan. And Glorio. Yeah, he's 8. There is one character that's above them that I did. And that is, this will be number 7. Physical Kid Trunks and Kid Goten, aka Super Saiyan version of them. I will just tell you here on out, this is going to be the last TOR on those lists because they just made this unit too cracked. I don't know what happened in there, but they cooked with this. They cooked with this character. It's like if you get everything to proc and all that, they're going to be hitting out like 20, 30, 40 million attack stats with their defense being very solid, and then their chance to dodge increasing. And you got their active skill, which makes them guaranteed dodge for the whole turn, which is a very good. Ace card, if you're using them in Goku and Frieza, they can definitely damage them because of the damage they can do. Plus the dodging equals they can't be hurt by Goku and Frieza. So yeah, they're my number 7. Alright, we're going to my number 6. It's another LR. And it is LR Golden Frieza in 17. I don't know what happened this year, but they made every unit from the 6th anniversary batch with their Eza'S cracked. Like this unit, for the first turn, it's solid because they get 50% damage reduction first turn, but then after that, they keep building up and all that, and they keep attacking in slot 2 or 3. They're unkillable with how much they super and how much they gain in terms of defense and damage reduction. Don't forget that, damage reduction with each attack performed. And then they also have this little ace in their pocket. If an enemy is going to be a little tough or a bit rougher in terms of damage, they got that in their back pocket, which gives them more defense, and they perform crits. They're a very good unit. They are a very, very good unit. And they're not restricted, which makes them very good overall. That is my number 6. LR Golden Frieza and 17. Now we go to my number 5, which is another LR, and it's the counterpart to Golden Frieza and 17. It's LR 17/Universe 7. The only drawback for this character for being only at 5, I would have put them higher. It's basically for the characters above them. But this unit have no restrictions. No restrictions. Well, except for number 1, but yeah. That restriction isn't as bad as this restriction. Because to get this character at its fullest ability, you have to do a whole Reps Universe 17. Which isn't impossible now, since the whole team is pretty much viable at this moment. So they're usable for a while. For a while now. They just hit hard. They have great defensive mechanics. They are a great support unit. I mean, what else do you really want from a unit like this? Dodge. Like, I built mine full dodge, but they can tank. They can, well, not take the hardest, but they can tank decently. The attacks, numbers, the support, everything. They're a good unit overall. One of the best Eza'S of the year. Now, here we go. We got one of the main headliners for the 6th anniversary. At number 4, it is going to be LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, who comes in at 4th. What can I say? This guy is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Some of the best super effects, attack effects in the entire game. Look at that. This is like a mini novel. Guards, has a revival, can do damage, can tank. It's just great. Why I'm having him 4 is because at some point, enemies are going to hit too hard for him to tank, and he needs to get hit 5 times in order to get his revival to pop. But that's my reason I have him as 4. If for some odd reason he gets much more support in the future, where his defense could be like, I don't know, like 400 or 500k, and he's at 50% damage reduction, and then he builds up and all that, I can see him above MUI, but at the moment, no. But he is like one of the best units of 2024. 100% one of the best units of 2024. Of course, that is going to be a top 10 list, but I'm doing it without any Eza'S in it. So, we go to now, number 3. The counterpart to him, which is 6th anniversary MUI Goku. What can I say? This guy... Whew. He's just different, okay? But the only drawback with this guy is once we get more event content where dodge canceling is more common, then this guy will become, he will age faster, and that's could be another area where Evolution Blue Vegeta could take this spot from him to that point is once more dodge canceling bosses start coming into the game more frequently, because dodge is definitely the most overpowered mechanic in the game for characters. But he hits hard, he has great defensive mechanics, he has a revival like Vegeta, he has fantastic teams, like look how many, I don't even know, like 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 teams, not bad. Not bad. That's my number 3. Now, we go to my number 2, and it is an LR. And it is the best EZA villain unit of the year. And that is LR Super Janemba. They cooked. They cooked. I don't know what else to say. He needs to build up a little bit, but once he builds up, good luck. Good luck killing him. That's all I'd say. Good luck killing him once he's fully built. Because there's nothing in this game that could kill him. Maybe Goku Frieza, but that'd be the only thing. He pretty much can't die from anything else. And besides, he has one thing that makes him a little above Goku and Vegeta. He has a team protector mechanic, which is his rage mode. First attack's gonna be great, but then the other two, not really. That's fine. But this guy, his EZA, they did justice to him. They did justice to him. Guard, damage reduction, insane defense, dodge, damage, everything you want from a character like this. But there's only, and a phenomenal link set. Come on, man. That's a phenomenal link set for the villain unit. But of course, there's only one number 1 unit in terms of an EZA this year. And I'm talking about Tech Goku Angel and Vegeta Angel. AKA that fused into Super Gogeta. I thought Beast wouldn't have been able to be overshadowed by an EZA unit like this. Yet they proved me wrong. This character exists. Base form Goku and Vegeta, they're actually really solid. They're much more solid than people give them to. They're actually able to tank fairly well. And they're actually pretty strong in both offense and defense. They're solid in base form. They got great links. Fusion mechanic, not the worst. It's definitely better than the Super Vegetos. S-tier Super Vegetos. That's for damn sure. It's sad because he aged because of his fusion mechanic and that the character wasn't strong enough in base. But here, this is what I call the best unit in the game. Super Gogeta. Tech Super Gogeta. It's because what he's able to do with his time. He's able to hit so damn hard that he can kill. He's pretty much invincible. Nothing's going to kill him. For what? What, 40% there, plus an additional 40% for the first 5 turns that he has appeared. And he has a scouter, which is useful. So basically, turn 1, once he comes out, he has 80% damage reduction. Scouter, nothing's going to kill him. I'm saying that with my chest out. Nothing will kill him turn 1 once he comes out. Nothing. That's how good he is. He's phenomenal. Definitely a very good link set, 100%. And he has solid categories overall. Super Gogeta. Whew. They cooked. They cooked, man, with this Super Gogeta. But yeah, that is going to be my list for this one. This is the top 10 EZAs of 2024. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.